Welcome to the brand new Draymond Green Show YouTube channel. Hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our content. I actually spoke about this during that draft. They ended up drafting Paolo. Everybody was saying they was going to draft Jabari Smith. I personally thought Paolo should have been the number one pick. They ended up taking him. In large part, they was watching the Draymond Green Show, taking my intel.
Right,
they was high on Jabari.
Good intel.
Yeah,
right
they took the intel, but they did right. And I think Paolo is one of those generational players that organization hasn't been one that's been willing to spend money. They would give a Jeff Green a 1 year, $15 million, get somebody else 1 year, $15 million, which pretty much says we got a cap threshold that we have to reach. So we're going to give you this 1 year deal, but we're not really trying to win. And we're not locking nobody in. And now you see, like, obviously, they got the young core. They just extended Fran.
Yep.
But bringing in someone like you says to me that, they serious now.
Yeah.
Like, they bringing in the guy who's proven to help lead teams, championship teams, proven leader, two-way guy, knock the shots down, defend the other guys, the other team's best wing player. They ready to win now. What are you, in looking at that situation that you're going into, what are you most excited about joining the Orlando Magic?
Man, I'm excited, like, all around, just to be able to play with a young group of guys that's hungry, you know what I'm saying, that's had a taste of the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, took Cleveland to a game 7.
Yeah.
They know what it takes. And like, just talking to a few guys, their mindset, is it's about winning. It's not, I'm this guy, I'm that guy. It's just about winning basketball games and then trying to get to that point of winning a championship. But I'm just most excited just to play with them guys on this defensive end, man. Just they finished top 3 or 5, top defensively. And Suggs, man, he made defensive team, just them guys, just that length. I'm excited to see how teams gonna, try to play against this. It's gonna be tough.
You just mentioned Suggs, so you now join Orlando Magic. Suggs is there, who's really good defender. Obviously, we know what you're capable of. By the way, I must say, I saw you guard when you were in Detroit, in particular. And I don't know if you remember this game. It was at the Palace. And then you did it again at Oracle. But I saw you probably guard Steph as good as I've ever seen anyone guard Steph.
I remember the game.
And
I remember the one
at
Oracle too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that one too.
And I was just like, man, I can't screen this dude. Like, I couldn't believe you guarded him that well.
Yeah.
And that's when I knew, like, yo, this dude is different defensively.
But, like, that didn't even like, I didn't even know I had that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it clicked my sophomore year in college. Like, where my freshman year, I was playing outside of my position. I was playing 3 guard.
Mm-hmm.
And, two fouls in college in the first half, you come on the bench.
Come on over here.
Right. So that was me, like, my whole freshman year. So I'm like, man, fuck, I want to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of sitting over here. And something just clicked. Next year, I'm guarding the best team, like, player, and I'm actually moving my feet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Stand in front of these guys, get steals. And I've never worked on defense like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, like, something just clicked in my head where, like, nah, this is your skill right here. Like, this is where you best at. You score the ball, you know what I'm saying? But, like, your mindset and how it works, defense works first, then the offense. You know what I'm saying? And I just carried that on, when I got to Detroit. It didn't happen till my second year, where, like, Stan came over. That's when I was guarding the best player every night. You know what I'm saying? And I just got stronger. I got better at it. You know what I'm saying? Started learning watching film. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all that. Got ties into it. But, like, that didn't happen. Like, just it just happened. Like, I don't know what. It just clicked.
So with you now being with the Magic, does that give y'all the best defensive backcourt in the league?
Yeah. I said it in my press conference. Don't be surprised if you see me and Suggs on some all defense team next year. So I supposed to made it this year too. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know how that works, man.
Well, somebody got to move over because I wasn't qualified to make it this year. I'm not getting suspended next year.
Of course not.
So I'm going to make it. So somebody got to move over. That's all I'm saying. I'm just going to throw that out there now.
A lot of guys on there that I felt like I was, better than, defensively wise, that was on there. First team, that I feel like that was solid.
Mm-hmm.
Who they had up there. But like second team, you got to at least consider, KCP for sure.
Absolutely.
KCP do his thing.
I can dig that. I respect that. Fran just got his extension. Obviously, Paolo is next up, going to break the bank. What do you see that needs to happen with this team in order for it to take that next step? Like, got to Game 7, lost to Cleveland. That's great for a young team.
Yeah.
But a lot of teams get stuck right there.
Yeah.
What needs to happen with this young team to ultimately take that next step?
I feel like they got the formula already. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they, one of the reasons they bringing me over, I feel like they didn't have a lot of shooting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where, you put a lot on, Paulo and Vaughn, to make plays, but you also got to have guys that are going to be ready to knock down that shot too. And it was like a lot of inexperience as well. They're young. It's the first time they're making it. As a young crew, a young core. Like I was like surprised they went to Game 7. But seeing how they was the toughness, the effort they gave, man, like it made my decision easy. To come to Orlando. And they wanted me just as bad as I wanted to be able to join their team. And add what I can add. So like that made it easier for like me to make my decision. But like I'm excited about these guys. Like they got the formula, just needed, like I said, just shooting, I would say. Just watching from like them watching the through the playoffs.
The beautiful thing about being a sports fan? There's only like 2 days the whole year without a game. 2. With so much happening and so much action, that makes just about every day game day at DraftKings Sportsbook. It's super easy for first-timers to get started. Try betting on something simple like picking a team to win. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app, select your team, and place your first bet. It really couldn't be any easier or any simpler. Baseball, golf, UFC, there's something for every fan of every sport to bet on DraftKings. And I know it's early, but football season will be here before you know it. And the Kansas City Chiefs are currently the favorite to win the Super Bowl on DraftKings at plus 550. And if you're new to DraftKings, you got to check this out. New customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code HOOPS. That's HOOPS. That's code HOOPS for new customers to get $150 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours.